Okay. This is part 2 of parallel and perpendicular lines. How do you find the equation of a line that's parallel or perpendicular to another line? So we already know how to find the slope. Parallel lines have the same slope. And if you remember, perpendicular lines, negative, reciprocal, negative, reciprocal, negative, reciprocal. See, that means opposite, negative. And then flip, reciprocal, reciprocal, reciprocal. So, let's look at problem number 1 here. Find the equation of a line in slope-intercept form. This should be easy. We already know that. But that's parallel and one that's perpendicular. These are 2 parts, by the way. One that's parallel and one that's perpendicular to the given line. So the first thing we have to do is we have to find the slope of the line given, the parallel slope, remember that symbol means parallel, and perpendicular slope. Okay, it's solved for y already, solved for y. So that means this has to be our slope, 1/2. So what would the parallel slope be? Right, parallel lines have the same slope, so it'd be 1/2. Now what would the perpendicular slope? Perpendicular, negative, 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 reciprocal. Flip it, negative, reciprocal. Right, good job, Juanita. It would be -2. So let's find the parallel line. So parallel, now you need a point. Well, the parallel line is going to go through this point. This is given. And the parallel slope. So we got a point in the slope. So y minus 4 equals 1/2 x minus 2. Now in the directions it says I want slope-intercept form. So slope-intercept solve for y. So it'd be y minus 4. Distribute the half, 1/2 x minus 1. Good job, Murphy. Well, thank you. That's so kind. And then get y by itself, so add 4. So y equals 1/2 x plus 3. Yay! Now let's do the perpendicular. I'm going to bring it up here because I ran out of room. Now, I have a point and I have a slope. So we're going to use point slope. So y minus 4, using the same point, that's what it's going through, equals slope, x minus the x number. Oops, kind of ran into the other problem. So I want it in slope-intercept, the directions say. So y minus 4 equals -2x plus 4. Add 4, so y equals -2x plus 8. So the first thing you have to do is find the slope of the line that's given. Then you find the parallel and the perpendicular slope. Then you go from there. Find the parallel line using the point that you have to know what's the line going through and the slope. So even though I only gave you one example, I know, but we've done this before the last couple of days. Given this, find the slope, parallel slope, perpendicular slope, then find the equation of a line in slope-intercept form, and then turn me back on. Well, hello. Well, if you got stuck, that's okay. Solve this for y. So I'm going to do this a little differently. I'm going to subtract 4 and add y. So what's my slope? Well, good job, Heffeneffener. Good, slope is 2, I agree. Then what's the parallel slope? Well, that's right, Humbadinkers. Slope is parallel, I like it. And then perpendicular slope? Well, good job, JC, keep it going. Now remember, perpendicular, negative, reciprocal, reciprocal, reciprocal. Good. So if the slope is 2, parallel is the same as 2, so it'd be -1/2. So to find the parallel line, we're going to use this point. That's given. They have to tell you where the line goes through that we're looking for. You can't do it. So we'd go y minus 6 equals 2x minus 1. So y minus 6 equals 2x minus 2. Add 6, y equals 2x plus 4. Good. Perpendicular. Again, we're going to use this point again. That's where our line's going through. But now our slope is negative 1/2. So it's y minus 6 equals negative 1/2. So very similar, the two problems. Just changing the slope. So y minus 6 equals negative 1/2 x plus a half. Now notice, if this was standard, we couldn't have fractions. But since it's a slope-intercept, we can have fractions. So I'm going to add 6. Now 6 is the same as 12 over 2. So add 12 over 2 to 1 over 2, and you get 13 over 2. Now, again, I know we only did one example, but given this information, go ahead. Find the slope of the line in slope-intercept form, parallel to and perpendicular to, two different problems. And then don't forget to turn me back on. Well, hello. Well, I hope everything's going great. So here we solve for y to find the slope. I'll bring it over here, easier to see. So 2y equals negative x plus 4. Divide by 2. So the slope is negative 1/2 x plus 2. Not the slope, the equation, I mean. Sorry about that. So we find the slope. It's a negative 1/2. Good job, Jimmy. Then the parallel slope. That's right, Bobby. Parallel slope is the same. And then perpendicular slope equals negative reciprocal. So that would be 2. Good job, Patrick. So, okay, find the parallel line. We're going to use this point. So y minus 8 equals, parallel slope is negative 1/2. X plus 1. I skipped a step. It'd be x minus a negative 1. But I made it x plus 1. Distribute the negative. I still want it in slope-intercept form, so it'd be negative 1/2 x minus a half. So I'm going to add 8. 8 is the same as 16 over 2. So it'd be y equals negative 1/2 x. Add 16 over 2. That'd be 15 over 2. What's it? Good job, George. So, okay, let's find the oh my goodness, right in the middle. Find the perpendicular slope. So here we go. Perpendicular slope is 2. We're going to use the same point, so we'll find the perpendicular line. Y minus 8 equals 2x plus 1. So y minus 8 equals 2x plus 2. Add 8, y equals 2x plus 10. Good job, Jimmy Joe. So there we go. Here, I'll just do that. You can take a picture if you want. Do that. Take a picture if you want. And that's your 3 answers. Now, of course, we'll review this on tomorrow. Probably a little bit on Tuesday also. And we'll go from there. Okay, have a good day.